when we first got married, I don't want to say we were anti-budget, but we were like, we know what we're doing. Once we got really real with each other about, and it was real and transparent, because there was listen, you meet someone, it's all about, love and, we're traveling and this, and we're not talking about things like student loans and debts and credit. Like, we're not talking about those things, and you're just living your life. And then, okay, you got to get married, and you're like, okay, well, who's paying for this wedding? And okay, where's this coming? And then you start, like, things get real. That was interesting for us because we had to just be very transparent and open with expenses, debts, things like that. Luckily, I don't have a lot of debt. So we were able to say, like, okay, what do we have together? What are we going to create together? I mean, it's okay to have a little bit of debt. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until we were fully transparent and it was like, here's my credit, my credit score type thing, like, here's everything about me. I mean, you feel so naked when you show somebody that.
Yeah,
it's like the weirdest thing.
Well, because it's your present and it's your past, and you're working on a future together, and you just have to be honest about what is the state of things right now, because we can't change anything that happened before. How do we work on it together? How do we build it together? There's a lot of things financially that we both fixed about our pasts that I don't know how we would have done it if we didn't become business owners. That's probably been my favorite part of it, is that I've learned a lot about money over my life. I've made a lot of mistakes with money over my life. And now I feel so much more in control about how I can work to solve those, because I know I'm wiser now, and we can take care of it together, and we do.
Yeah, it's not only eye-opening, but it's actually kind of relieving when you're relieving? Yeah. It's a relief when you know everything, both ways in a partnership. And so for us, it was like, okay, well, here it is. It's on the table now. How do we get to the next, how do we get to the next level? What do we have to do with the cards we have in front of us to get to where we want to go? And that's been super beneficial for finances and budgeting.